Okay, so after that brief presentation on how we make the actual subetres by Kolmer, what we're going to do now is just give you a introduction of our facilities here in Granada in Spain. The product that we saw was one of a few that we have, and what we're going to do here is have a look at the factory to give you an idea of the size. So this is where we keep most of our building materials, and as you can see from this end all the way going to this end, this is one of the warehouses. And just talking with the owner here, Angel, what is the actual size in terms of square meters of what we're looking at here?
It is around 26,000 square meters.
Okay, so 26,000 square meters of stockpiling of the materials like the cork that we saw upstairs. So follow me, we'll have a quick look at where we produce it. This is where we stockpile, okay? So more of our materials over here. Materials ready to be shipped off. Okay, so what you can see here are the materials in the state that they're in just before we put them onto 40-foot containers, 20-foot containers, and from here they get shipped all over the world. The closest port to our factory is Algeciras, which is in the southern point of Spain, and from there we have cargo ferries that get loaded with these in the actual containers, and they go off to anywhere from South America, North America, the Middle East, as far away as South Africa and Australia. And this is how we pack everything. So what I want to do is just go outside for a second to show you some of the cargo trucks that we use to take this material. This is just one of many loading bays. As you can see, everything is ready to be loaded onto the actual bay. Here you can see just some of the fleet of the vehicles that Kolmer has and uses to ship the products out. So again, a small question to my good friend Angel. Angel, what is the size of the fleet of vehicles that Kolmer has?
We have around 20 vehicles actually now.
Okay. So all of these vehicles are used primarily to ship what you see here, to take this material, take it to the port, and in the port we actually get them onto the containers, and then you pick up the material from the local port where your region is. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go off to the actual, one of the production areas. And since we had a look at the cork upstairs, I think the best thing to do would be to look at where we actually produce the subetres by Kolmer, which is the cork product that we had a look at. Okay, so we got some wrapping going on over there, getting ready for the shipments. Over here as well. Some of the actual cork that we were looking at upstairs. We have about 50 different varieties and colors, and you know, the actual box itself is completely customizable, the bucket. So this is our brand, but you know, if you are interested in acquiring a large portion, what we can do is either ship it to you in singular rectangular containers. Then what you can do is unload the actual material onto your own buckets, give it your own logo, give it your own stickers, so to speak, and your own serial numbers. This is for our own personal use. Okay, so now we're leaving the storage area and we're going to go into the actual production facility. It's late in the afternoon today, so most of the workers have finished. That's why we're making this video. It's much easier to do it now when there's less people than when everybody is working busy away. So this is one of the production areas. As you can see, we've got the empty buckets over there. Some more empty containers here. And let's go to where the actual cork material is, where we had a look at upstairs. That's where we have some of the dyes, some of the colorings that we use.